Hello everyone, this is Jeremiah Bailiff, and this is the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind mod Mine Murder Mystery. This character right in front of me is the quest giver for the mod. She's located in Balmora. I'm still trying to figure out why these won't hyperlink. The topics that need to be there doesn't even show up over here at first. For some reason this one does, and it hasn't even shown up yet. So we click Bothered, which tells us a little bit. And then we go through this. We can cancel it out. Brings us back to the start of the conversation again. Or we can accept, which gives us the journal entry that actually starts it. Here's where father is supposed to show up. Tells you a little bit about her father. Alright, the quest is started. So we'll save us up another one. Now there are several ways to get where we need to be, and for some strange reason, the area we need to be is already on the map. I do not understand why that is. I think it has to do with the updated version of Morrowind for Steam. Anyway, we can always go south and across the Odai Plateau. We can go north around Caldera, but I think we're going to take an easier route, which is right up and over. Of course, your basic level 1 character isn't going to be able to do a lot of this. But since I'm showing you this mod instead of regularly playing it, I'm going to cheat a little bit. Sounds painful, doesn't it? Now down below should be, there it is, right where it should be. Now the player is most likely going to be coming from the north or the south. I don't know why there's some texturing issues down there. That's not my department, not part of my mod. Those Kagutis could be a pain in the neck for a low-level player. But when the player comes up, this is what they see. There's no guards around, which is extremely suspicious. All there is this manor, guard tower with nobody around, this little cave entrance over here, and signs of construction. This tower has nothing to do with the mod whatsoever. It's there for completion purposes. A manor out in the middle of nowhere is going to have a guard tower in this game. And inside there's a couple of guards locked up in the basement. I don't happen to have any lockpicks, so I'd go down there and show you their rather comical comments about getting too drunk on Flynn. This mine entrance looks inviting, but it's firmly locked and refuses to open. We'll come back to that later, or soon. Now, inside here, let's see, do I have enough sneak? I'm going to get caught. Now this mod is designed to clue the player in subtly. So what we have here, cheap potions of invisibility, indicating the need for stealth. We've also got two annoying little guards over there, and the main NPC who just started a conversation with me. Again, this my house should be hyperlinked, but is not. We're going to cheat a little bit, so to speak, by clicking Outlander, which puts the my house into the topic bar. And we just got a journal entry, and the guard's going to try and kill me. Oh, my controls are messed up. Alright, we need use at mouse 0. That should fix it all. Okay. Again, This level is designed for levels, or yeah, this mod is designed for levels 15 to 20. This character is overpowered to make this mod a little easier, so I'm not dying every other minute. These chests have some gold in them. You can even steal the pillows and sell them, along with any piece of detritus on the ground, except for the table candle for some reason. Got all these barrels and stuff the player could loot. And if I had probes and lockpicks, I could pick the lock and disable the trap to get down here, but we've got a key. Save this up again. And this is ebony ore, which is the purpose of this mine. That's what draws these guys and their boss. Now you might have noticed from the journal entries mention of Ralvel and Hulesi Ules. Ah, there's my double L entry. Gotta edit that out. It's only supposed to be one L. We're supposed to not kill them. That is key point. Cannot kill the cousins. Here's the little journal entry that told us there is a quest. This one started the quest. And these two entries here are about the villain that posed as Einhez Ules, or Einhez Hoovel, rather. And then here's the journal entry from the amulet we picked up. Again, lots of ebony, heavy stuff, but very valuable. This mine is full of it. Now, if you note, we came from here. There's two directions and a dead end to explore. Excuse me. Oh, a cave rat. And stairs going up. The cave rat does not seem to know how to walk downstairs. One of the flaws of an ancient game engine. Another dead end. More ebony. And you'll notice that I can loot the mushrooms if I want to. Anyone familiar with the Elder Scrolls should be used to that. Another cave rat. And this should look familiar. Looks kind of like the door on the outside. It just unlocked. And now we can enter and exit the mine. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, run our ways back. There we are. Ouch. Now, let's go this way and see what we find. Guards. More of these ultra-hostile guards. Goodbye, guard. And look at that. Potions. Another invisibility, another invisibility. Water breathing. I don't know about you, but I haven't seen water yet. So, I'm hoping that that will tell the player that somewhere around here is some water that they might have to be concerned with. So now we're going back the way we did not come before. Being a little sneaky. Ah, we've just been busted. Now, those three were meant to give the player some harassment. This door should look inviting, but we don't want to go there. I'll show you why in a minute. This, however, is interesting. It's assigned to one of the cousins, or sent to one of the cousins, and assigned D. Players who are familiar with Morrowind will have an idea who this is, especially with all the subtle hints, but there's nothing directly calling him out. And again, look at that. Water breathing, water breathing. And hey, another cave. And this one's got a whole lot of water and what looks to be an ugly little fish. So, we've got 3 water breathing potions. Drink one of those down, go in the water, and go slaughter some slaughterfish. Gotta watch out for all the stuff hanging around to block us. More ebony all over the place. More ugly slaughterfish. One of these is a leveled creature. we're out of water breathing potion again. These cheap water breathing potions do not last terribly long. Alright, now, look at that. Mine has Hugel. Got a couple journal entries and Hugel family signet. We go in our journal entries. These should be backwards because we found the body first and then we found what's on the body. If I were to think about it, I'd probably script this slightly differently so that as soon as the player gets close to the body, this entry is added. And then once they loot the body, then this entry is added. And then floating above us, for some reason they're floating and he's not, are two guards. Now we're going to use the other water breathing potion. And I'm going to use an invisibility potion. I'm going to show you why in a second. Now with luck this will allow me to go up and look at who I just found. That is Hulesi Ulez, and that is Relville. And through here is the doors we do not want to go through. Invisibility potions really don't last very long either. And we do not want to kill them. We do not want to kill the Ulez. So, invisibility potion and run like the wind. Oh, he's still trying to get me. Now, I could go back out there, and I still don't know how I'm going to indicate to the player exactly how this is, but the quest giver is no longer in Valmora. She is, in fact, inside the manor. So we're going to do a new save. With any luck, this works. Because of the comment, the fact that we have the journal entry saying that he's dead, she now knows that he's dead. And look at that. The quest is now completed. It removed the 3 items we looted, the letter, the amulet, and the signet ring. We got our journal entry for completion. Got a little bit of a reward. Still not sure, I might enchant this ring or I might leave it enchanted. And of course, it did not hypertext, but we have this. Because I have already had a playtester tell me that the character at the bottom of the letter seems suspicious and she never talks about it, so I added that in. That is the end of this mod. We now have conclusion. Now if by some chance the player kills one, the other, or both of the Ulez brothers, or cousins rather, then she has a slightly more terse response, and if both of them are dead, then she's even more terse, and the response for the final turn-in, where you ask about D, is also different based on whether or not you killed them. Needless to say, she's rather upset with the player if you do that, and she's less likely to give out information readily. So, there we have it. The Mind Murder Mystery of Morrowind. Thank you very much.